Who's a great personality in the medical profession to this distinguished audience. He is none other than inimitable, enchanted, multi-talented Professor Carlo Fonseca, former Professor of Physiology, University of Colombo and University of California, and currently the Chairman of National Authority on Tobacco and Alcohol, famously known as NATA. Actually, it is difficult to introduce someone who is well known to an audience, but the custom decrees that someone does it, and the duty fell on me, and I accepted it with delight. Professor Carlo Fonseca obtained his MBBS from Faculty of Medicine, University of Colombo, with the first class honors, with distinctions in surgery, obstetrics and gynecology, forensic medicine, and pharmacology. He received Sir Henry Caldecott Gold Medal for greatest competencies in that examination, and Manik Boy, Dada Boy Gold Medal for greatest competencies in obstetrics and gynecology. He also received the Perry exhibition, which is given to the best student over a period of 3 years, and in fact he received it after 10 years. Ladies and gentlemen, many sportsmen and women abuse growth hormone today as a performance enhancing drug. However, 45 years back in 1966, while during his research at University of Edinburgh for his PhD, Professor Carlo Fonseca described the relationship between exercise and growth hormone, the fuel for muscle exercise. Apart from being a professor and a renowned academic, he was also the founder dean of the Faculty of Medicine, University of California, and a lot of things that Faculty of Medicine, University of California has achieved today is because of the foundation he laid during that period. Professor Carlo Fonseca is not only a great academic and a renowned researcher, but he has many other talents. He's an artist, he's a politician, he's a great administrator, and a superb orator. During the period of 1988 to 1990, when he had to flee the country with threats from JVP, following that famous speech at the funeral of late Mr. Vijay Kumar Tunga, he worked as a senior fellow of the World Institute of Economic Research at United Nations University and published a book titled Towards a Peaceful Sri Lanka. He also obtained a Master of Arts from University of California, and all of us know that he wrote the lyrics of the popular song Rattaranduve, Ubai Divya Arthavat Kali. He described the foundation for firewalking and performed it without the blessing and also permission from God. I met Professor Carlo Fonseca as a first-year medical student in 1979 when I entered Faculty of Medicine, University of Colombo to follow the second MBBS course. And he did the first lecture in physiology for us on internal environment of body, or milieu interior. And he described the theories of Claude Bernard, the French physiologist, on that. And then at the end he said, Claude Bernard taught so-and-so, and that so-and-so taught Professor Koch, who was Professor of Physiology, University of Colombo some time back, and then he taught Professor Carlo Fonseca, and Professor Carlo Fonseca is teaching us. And then he logically concluded that we were all students of French physiologist Claude Bernard. Ladies and gentlemen, time does not permit me to describe further on his achievements. Sir, now I invite you to take the chair and conduct the proceedings.
Dean of the Faculty of Medicine of Kothalawala Defence University, Professor of Pediatrics, Sujiva Amarasena, officially ceased to be my student over 2 decades ago. His unfailing kindness and courtesy to a tired and retired old teacher is the only reason why I have the honor of chairing this plenary session. The rules of the game are very clear. The rules demand that the papers presented here today, that no paper shall exceed 15 minutes. I mean to implement this rule to the letter. So, Nimal and Kumari and Susirit and Palita, I give notice here that at the end of 15 minutes, you will have to stop. This university, the Kothalawala Defence University, must have standards of discipline which are exemplary. I mean to uphold it today. The first paper will be presented by Colombo University's presidential award-winning professor of economics, Nimal Attanayaka, Dr. Nimal Attanayaka. He has a doctorate in health science from the renowned London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. He's a health economist. And let me say by way of introduction that he's the most knowledgeable health economist known to me personally. I have often consulted him on such matters, and he's also consulted by many international institutes. He will be speaking today on the role of health service in economic development. The role of health service in economic development. Conventional wisdom is that health is wealth, but let's listen to what an economist has to say about this subject. Professor Nimal.